prisoners in LA fighting the fires? What?
Go, rolling!
This is a group of wildland firefighters.
Going all the way up?
This is the main Palisades fire. So they're tasked with going up these steep hills and protecting these expensive houses from burning down.
Okay, why the protect? So, why mention that they're expensive houses? Or, I mean, obviously all real estate in LA is expensive, but what I mean is, this gives a bad impression.
Thousands of firefighters have come from all around the country to battle the still raging Los Angeles fires.
That felt good. We need it down.
This crew came from a prison camp.
So these are inmates in the California penal system. These guys all volunteered to come out here. And this is a major labor force for California.
The fact that he straight up said it's a major labor force for California speaks terribly about the state. Now, of course, it's better to have prisoners doing something rather than rotting in a jail. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but it's jails already spend a lot of resources. They have to get something out of them, right?
Around 1,600 incarcerated people work as firefighters in California, making up as much as 15% of the state firefighting force, CAL FIRE.
Okay, that's kind of weird though. 15%? Is this why California has been defunding the fire department?
We work 24 on, 24 off. We won't be out of here till 6, 7 tomorrow morning. I know, it's kind of surreal, you know what I mean?
This is California history down here. I mean, we're in Hollywood. It's better than being locked in a cell. We're basically free out here. Is the pay a little rough? I get $1 an hour right now, and I'm one of the highest paid guys on the crew.
See what I mean? Like, if they defund the fire departments, then they can just hire prisoners instead.
Incarcerated firefighters get between $5 and $10 a day. When they're assigned to a fire, they earn an extra $1 an hour. By contrast, a firefighter hired by CAL FIRE to do similar work ends up earning about $350 for a 24-hour shift, not including overtime. But the bigger draw is early release. Serving on a fire crew gets time shaved off your sentence and a chance to get your record expunged.
We're here for the opportunity to reduce our time. Anything I can do to go home a day or two earlier, I'm going to be there to do it.
After a 24-hour shift and then a 24-hour rest, the crew is back at work.
So they work for 24 hours straight? I had no idea.
Now, the job changes from fighting fires to helping prevent them.
This is the arduous work of just clearing this area and making sure it's safe and stopping the fires before they start. This is work that these guys do all year round. It doesn't just happen when there's wildfires.
We do this Monday through Friday. This is what we do every day. Fire or not.
Okay, why are there so many dry weeds all over the place? Like, I understand that nature and you know, the state not having enough resources to cover the entire thing. But at the same time, these weeds look rather old.
When we talk to other groups and they're doing the same stuff we're doing, and we talk to them about how much you guys getting paid. Oh, well, we getting paid $20 an hour, or we getting paid this much a day. You'd be like, dang. At the end of the month, we probably make like $100. Something that somebody probably making like half a day.
Kip Ford says his time on the fire crew has been an attempt at redemption. He's in prison after being convicted of construction fraud in the aftermath of the 2018 Camp Fire in Paradise, California. A verdict he's appealed.
I have a part of my past that I'm not 100% proud of. Well, I just hope that I have did all I can to right that wrong as best I could. We were up there fighting them fires this year as a crew, as a team. The Park Fire, the Thompson Fire, the Apache Fire. But just to go to say, you know, that's what do they say? Is karma. All I can do is move forward, and that's how I justify the day.
You know, looking at at their machinery they use, the equipment, that looks rather kind of dangerous. Imagine if, I mean, obviously they must have some sort of um, psychological analysis, right? Because otherwise, that's pretty freaking dangerous. You have one of those guys goes nuts, starts killing the others. I don't know. I think this is a great idea though. It's very nice to see some sort of redemption for a lot of people who were sent to prison, especially if they're not like straight up slaves. They're actually getting paid at least something, even if it's even if it's quite a miserable amount. But yeah, I don't know what the state is doing, the government's doing. But those Swedes look old. It almost seems like they barely started doing this just because of fire, and not because it's a responsibility. Then again, they say not to be a conspiracy theorist, so just I'll just be quiet for now.